What's up, everybody? I want to welcome you all to the Music Sound Influence podcast. This is episode 6, and I will be talking about the 2022 Soul Train Music Awards. So let's get into it. So I watched the pre-show, and I will say that my favorite performance out of the pre-show performances was Flo's performance of Cardboard Box. I enjoy the way that Flo is able to harmonize and how their voices sound together. I definitely recommend you guys go check out Flo's music and their new EP entitled The Lead. It's definitely one of my favorite EPs of the year. I love all the songs off that EP. It's definitely one of my favorites. So then we open up the award show with Money Long, and I will say that I enjoyed this performance because of how the performance was arranged. It was arranged like a play. It reminded me a lot like those stage plays that Tyler Perry made and others, and I really enjoyed the performance. She performed her song Hours and Hours and her song Plot Twist. Then we go to the Soul Cypher for this year. This year's Soul Cypher had DJ D Nice, and he remixed the song Human Nature by Michael Jackson. And I enjoyed how in this performance with the Soul Cypher, how Money Long, Duran Bernard, Tasha Cobbs, and Alex Vaughn, how they harmonized towards the end of the performance. I like how they did that. But to me, my favorites out of this performance was Duran Bernard and Tasha Cobbs, and I definitely recommend you guys go check out Duran Bernard's music. He really can sing, and I loved his song Stuck with Arlenix off his last album, Duran, and I definitely recommend you guys go check out his new album entitled Wonderlust. My favorite highlight of the night was Escape's performance. I really enjoyed their performance. They received the Lady of Soul Award. They performed their hits Just Kicking It, My Little Secret, Who Can I Run To, Tonight, and Understanding. And I enjoyed this performance. They sounded good. And Escape is one of my favorite girl groups of the 90s. I love how their voices all blend together. I enjoyed the performance. It definitely was one of my highlights of the night. I really enjoyed it. Another highlight of the night for me was Morris Day and the Times performance. They received the Legend Award, and I love the energy of the performance. I was dancing on my feet throughout the entire performance. One thing you guys can always guarantee when it comes to Morris Day and the Time, when it comes to their performances, is that you will definitely be up on your feet and dancing, and I enjoyed their performance. And like everybody knows, Morris Day and the Time, they're legends when it comes to music. So I enjoyed their performance overall, one of my favorites of the night. Another one of my favorites of the night was Shantae Moore's performance. She sounded amazing. She performed her songs, Shantae's Got a Man, It's Alright, and Love's Taking Over. And she sounded amazing, and I love when she hit those whistle notes on the song It's Alright. I also enjoyed Coco Jones's performance of I See You. Definitely recommend you guys go check out her EP that she just dropped. I enjoyed that EP as well. My favorite songs are Headline, Double Back, and Crazy for Me. Those are my favorite songs off the EP. I definitely recommend you guys go check it out. I'm definitely glad that Coco is getting her shine, and I'm rooting for her, and she sounded very good when it came to this performance. I enjoyed her performance. Ari Lennox performed her song Waste My Time from her new album Age, Sex, and Location, and I definitely recommend you guys go check it out. I really enjoyed her debut album Shea Butter Baby, and when it comes to Ari Lennox, from all the performances that I've seen, she never sounds bad. Her voice is always there, and I really enjoy Ari Lennox as an artist, and I definitely recommend you guys go check her out. I also enjoyed Q's performance. I wanted to hear more of the performance, but it went to commercial break. He sounded very, very good. And then we go to the next performance, which was Tank's performance. Tank sounded very good. I enjoyed his performance as well. I liked Sir's performance. I think he did a good job. And overall, those are the performances of the night. I want to announce and talk about the winners and the categories. So here are the list of winners. So Beyonce won for Album of the Year for Renaissance. The Ashford and Simpson Songwriters Award went to Money Long for Hours and Hours. And I'm so happy for Money Long because this has been her year. And I definitely recommend you guys go check out her new album, Public Displays of Affection. So then the next category is Best Collaboration, which went to Ronald Isley and the Isley Brothers featuring Beyonce for Make Me Say It Again Girl. For Best Dance Performance went to Lizzo for About Time. Best Gospel/Inspirational Award went to Maverick City Music x Kirk Franklin. For Best New Artist, it went to Tim's. For Best R&B/Soul Female Artist went to Jasmine Sullivan. Best R&B/Soul Male Artist went to Chris Brown. Personally, I think it should have went to somebody like Lucky Day or PJ Morton, but that's just me. The Certified Soul Award went to Mary J. Blige. Song of the Year went to Break My Soul by Beyonce. Personally, I would have chosen Money Long, Hours and Hours, or Pressure by Ari Lennox, but that's just my opinion. For Video of the Year, went to Silk Sonic for Smoking Out the Window. And congratulations to all the winners. And let me guys know what were your favorite performances of the night. Let me guys know what are the performers that you want to see perform next year for the next year's Soul Train Music Awards. Let me guys know what are your thoughts on the categories and the winners. Did you agree with the winners? Did you agree with my picks for what I think were some of the highlights and the favorite performances of the night? And until then, I will see you all in the next episode of Music Sound Influence, the podcast. Take care, guys.